Grizzlies!
And welcome back to another episode of Grizzly TV.
I'm Juliana Marshall.
And I'm Jasmine Carter.
And JHS and Student Council are clubs made of the best students in the school.
Let's go to Reporting Team 1 to learn more.
Hey Grizzlies, I'm Eli, and today I'm going to talk to you about NJHS and Student Council. NJHS and Student Council are both leadership clubs at PKMS. To get in both of them, you must be selected. These students are the best of the best and have good grades, involvement, and leadership qualities. NJHS is made up of just 8th graders and meet every other Thursday in the Library and Media Center with their sponsor, Ms. Russell. Student Council members are only 7th and 8th graders that meet every other Monday in Ms. Arvani's room. Their meetings consist of organizing and planning events and fundraisers held throughout the school year, talking about how to change the school in a positive way, and much more. I also talked to the presidents of NJHS and Student Council to see what they have planned this year. I'm here with Jazzy, the president of NJHS. So Jazzy, what events do you have this school year?
Well, September 14th we went to the police department and we served breakfast to the police officers. And then on October 18th, we are planning on going to Harvesters. We are also in charge of lollipop sales and the concession stands that go on during basketball games and volleyball games. So, yeah.
Thank you. So Vinny, as the president of Student Council, what do you guys have planned for this year?
Well, this year Student Council is starting a campaign event. It's called You Be You. It's all about self-acceptance and embracing who you really are. In the next few weeks, make sure to look out for posters in the restrooms for many things about it. Also, we are doing a lot of fundraiser events this year. One that's coming up is in October. It's called Trick or Treats. Make sure to send your friend a surprise. We are also doing a lot of spirit weeks throughout the school, so make sure to get involved with it and stay active with the school.
Stay tuned for upcoming events NJHS and Student Council have this school year. I'm Eli Yeoman, signing off for Grizzly TV. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Eli. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just looking at some Christmas pictures from last year.
Speaking of Christmas, this year's production is Elf Jr. the Musical.
Let's switch to Sydney to learn how to be a part of it.
Hey Grizzlies, I'm Sydney Rogers, and line?
This isn't musical rehearsals here.
Oh yeah. Hey Grizzlies, I'm Sydney Rogers. Are you interested in auditioning for the upcoming musical Elf Jr. in December? If you are, here's some information on when, where, and how to audition.
This year, the 2017 to 2018 school musical will be Elf Jr. Buddy, a young orphan, mistakenly crawls into Santa's bag of gifts and is transported to the North Pole. He is unaware that he is actually a human until his enormous size and poor toy-making abilities cause him to face the truth that he is a human. Buddy then embarks on a journey to New York to find his birth father with Santa's permission. When Buddy is faced with the harsh reality that his father is on the naughty list and that his half-brother doesn't believe in Santa, he is determined to win over his new family and help New York remember the true meaning of Christmas.
Musical auditions will be held on 2 different days. Singing auditions will be held Monday, October 2nd in the Vocal Music Room, room 404. Acting auditions will be held on Tuesday, October 3rd in the Cafeteria Commons. On Wednesday, October 4th, a callback list will be posted outside Mrs. O's room, 504. Those students listed will have an additional audition that same afternoon. All auditions on those days will be held until 5 p.m. Now, here are some do's and don'ts for auditioning. Musical auditions will be held on 2 different days. Singing auditions will be held Monday, October 2nd in the Vocal Music Room, room 404. Acting auditions will be held on Tuesday, October 3rd in the Cafeteria Commons. On Wednesday, October 4th, a callback list will be posted outside Mrs. O's room, 504. Those students listed will have an additional audition that same afternoon. All auditions on those days will be held until 5 p.m. Now, here are some do's and don'ts for auditioning. Do be there on time. If you do have to be late, make sure you tell Mrs. Oakenquist or Mr. Swope beforehand. Do review the packet and have all the parts filled out. Make sure you do not come unprepared. Do listen and don't act crazy. Do be confident and try your best. Don't be nervous and freak out. You will be fine. The final cast list will be posted on Thursday morning, October 5th, outside of Mrs. O's room 504. Students will need to initial next to their name to accept their role. There is a mandatory cast meeting on Monday afternoon, October 9th, from 3:15 to 5 p.m. in the cafeteria commons. Make sure that you will be able to rehearse for 8 weeks until December 9th, almost every day after school for a couple of hours before you audition.
I hope you guys learned all you need to know about the upcoming school musical auditions for Elf Jr. I hope to see you there. Now back to Juliana and Jazzy in the studio.
Thanks.
Here at school, we have a PBIS matrix that students are influenced to follow.
Take it away, reporting team 3.
Hi, I'm Sammy number 1, and I'm going to show you how to prevent Miss Openquist from yelling at you in the halls.
Are you tired of Miss Openquist yelling at you in the hall? If you don't want Miss Openquist to yell at you, remember to walk in the hallways, travel too wide, and stay to the right side.
Hi, I'm Sammy number 2, and I'm going to show you how to prevent Miss Openquist from yelling at you in the classroom.
Are you tired of Miss Openquist yelling at you in the classroom? If you don't want anybody to yell at you in the classroom, remember to allow teaching to occur, store belongings appropriately, and wait for teacher dismissal.
Hopefully if you use these tips, Miss Openquist won't yell at you as much.
Signing out for Grizzly TV.
I'm Sammy, and show is seen.
Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, guys.
This week we're doing the Who's Most Likely To, and you'll get to know some GTV members.
Let's go check it out.
Hi, I'm Lily.
And I'm Sydney.
And today we're going to be playing the Who's Most Likely To challenge.
Who's most likely to get an injury while playing an instrument?
Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna write like nicknames.
Okay. Hold on, don't.
Yeah. Who's most likely to accidentally call a teacher mom or dad?
I've done that before.
Who's most likely to scuba dive with sharks?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, your name is...
Hi, my name is Ava.
Hi, my name's Katrina.
Who's most likely to get a bad school picture every year?
This happens to me every year.
Who's most likely to walk the red carpet and trip? Who's most likely to know songs from the 70s, 80s, or 90s?
Wait, no. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Only in the 80s, though.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Eli.
And I'm Sammy.
Who's most likely to become famous for creating a challenge? Who's most likely to accidentally call a teacher mom or dad?
I don't know.
Who's most likely to get a bad school picture every year? And now to Jazzy with the announcements.
Hey Grizzlies! Here are this week's weekly announcements. On Wednesday, September 27th, we have no school because it is Teacher Professional Development Day. Now to volleyball. On September 25th, here at home, we are playing Osage Trail at 4 o'clock. And on September 27th, we're playing another game at home versus Pleasant Lee at 4 o'clock. Now to PKMS football. On September 26th, we have a home game versus Delta Woods at 4 o'clock. PKMS cross country. On September 25th, we have the Summit Lakes meet at 4 o'clock. And on September 27th, we're doing this Buffalo Stampede at Bridger at 3:30. Audition packets for Elf Jr. the Musical are available now. Auditions are next week. That's it for the announcements. Back over there.
We hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Grizzly TV.
Signing off, I'm Jasmine Carter.
And I'm Juliana Marshall.
And remember, Grizzlies, be the best.